see it. So
And
hello, hello.
is everybody muted? Oh,
Go ahead. That's fine. Let's see here. Yep, I think everybody is muted.
great.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So hello, hello, everybody. How are you doing today? And I'm here with Suzanne Hall, our wonderful diamond leader, and Larry and I are also a leader from the United States, and we're delighted to be sharing with you the beautiful world of essential oils. And I know when I first got started with the essential oils, I thought, oh, whatever this is this snake oils or what are we talking about here? And then when I started using them, my whole brain just opened up to all the amazing possibilities and the power that these oils are for our health. And so we are just so delighted to be sharing this all over the world. It's just incredible. So um, this is the doTERRA Live a Wellness Lifestyle chart. And I wanted to start out with this chart because I wanted to really explain to you that we talk about all areas of life, from nutrition to digestion, exercise, stress, and um, sleeping good, detoxing the body, detoxing the home. I mean, if you can think of anywhere in your life that you use the product, really, doTERRA is a good replacement for that. Our goal is to help you find recipes, things like that, that can help you not only with your wellness, but with all areas of your lifestyle. doTERRA is a wonderful, amazing group of people, all these leaders that are on with us today, including all over India. We love to share different ways we use the oils, from cleaning to it's just a self-care, informing self-care, powerful experience, right? So I'm always amazed when I talk to people how, oh, I've been using the oil this way. And I'm like, oh, I never thought of that. So we learn from each other, and sharing your experience and things like that is just incredible. This world of essential oils, you'll never know everything about essential oils because there's so many things you can do with them. And so we are just delighted to share with you some ideas. And what I'm going to do is just talk to you basically, what is an essential oil? Essential oils are natural aromatic compounds found in plants. They're from all different kinds of things, from the root of the plant, bark of a tree, flowers, leaves, fruit. They're steam distilled or cold pressed extraction from those different parts of the plant. So if you look at this peppermint leaf here, zooming into it real carefully, you can see little sacks of peppermint essential oil. So when you rub the leaf in your fingers, it breaks open those oil sacs, and you can really smell the beauty of the peppermint oil. So what we do is we extract this peppermint oil. It's designed to protect the leaf, right, from all the invasions of other bugs and harmful environmental things that can make that plant die, right? So these oils protect the plant from dying, or protect it from having these things happen to it. And because they're like our bodies, plants grow, they're made from cells, they're like our bodies. So our bodies accept them very naturally. So you can look at the modern approach. Of course, we have many medications that we use that actually address just the symptom. So if you think about all the medications you've taken, you take it for a symptom. But we like to go after the root cause, why we have that symptom in the first place. So, for example, why do we have headaches? Why do we have diabetes? What is going on with our bodies that create these symptoms? So, um, when we think about these man-made medicines, they're made from isolated synthetic agents. They have side effects. So many of us go through and we talk about all the different kinds of side effects that these medicines have. And then they have you take other medicines to help you with those side effects. So, my gosh, it's like this snowballing effect, right? It's an $8.3 trillion a year spent on global health care. And I don't think that's a true figure. I actually think it's times 10, or times however many countries there are out there. I think that's just probably even just in Washington State where I live. I really think that this is a number that we can't even gather or fathom how much. And when we think about here in the United States, we're supposed to be the leading edge of medical care. And oh my gosh, are we any healthier? I'm going to tell you, no, we're not. We're not any healthier. And so, thank goodness for essential oils. They're extracted from plants. They address the root cause or the reason why we have those issues in the first place. They enhance not only our physical, but our emotional health, and they're safe without any side effects. The way they work is because they're so natural, they can actually, they're just like our cells, where they penetrate the cell wall and go inside the cell where the virus lives. And that's really important to know, that when they pass that cell membrane, no medications really can do that. Very few, if any. And so that's really important because they contain hundreds of different compounds providing complex and versatile abilities to combat threats without building up a resistance. So these oils will work for a long time, helping take care of our bodies or helping our bodies take care of ourselves. So they're supercharged. One drop of essential oil, like one drop of peppermint, is about 6.24 Indian rupees. That equals 28 cups of peppermint tea. So I know many of you are used to Ayurvedic medicines, where Ayurvedic medicines are really powerful in helping our bodies, right? Well, these are 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. So this is just an incredible opportunity to really help um, do many things for your body. There are three ways to use these oils: aromatically, topically, and internally. So we love to take a drop in our hand and breathe it in the diffuser. It's just really a beautiful way to do that. We love to put them on topically. Bottom of your feet, believe it or not, is a really good area where it can absorb into your body very quickly. Internally, we love to drink it in water, like with the grapefruit oil we were talking about earlier. I love to drink it in my water. And one of the beautiful things about doTERRA is that our oils are certified pure, um, tested grade essential oils. And what that means is that you can take them internally. Because our oils are so pure, there's no harmful contaminants in it, meaning many other essential oil out there in the marketplace may be cheaper, but they're inferior. They're terrible in quality because they stretch them with harmful fillers and contaminants that can be more harmful to our body. Even though they're cheaper, you're actually going to not have the effects that doTERRA has been noted for. What's really cool is the bottom of each bottle, there's a code, and I don't know if you could see it on my screen, probably not. There's a code there, and you can type this code on this website called source2you.com. And this is a third-party company that actually will go through and test these oils for us so that we have no influence on them, and they will test the oils to ensure that they're going to be best for our bodies. And I'm sure they probably rejected many batches over the years. And where do those go? They probably go to those other companies. Who knows, right? But this is a fun website to check out. Lots of different sourcing programs and things that doTERRA has. We source like over 8 different oils in India: lemongrass, tulsi, turmeric, peppermint. I mean, the list is large, and we're very delighted to. Here's a wonderful picture of some lemongrass farmers, and this co-impact sourcing will talk to many different landowners and help them learn how to plant the lemongrass or whatever crop that they're growing, how to harvest it at the right time. We like to pay our farmers more money than other companies would pay so that they really are true to our mission and want to stick with doTERRA. There's other programs that doTERRA has called the Healing Hands Foundation, which we go through, and if you donate portion of your purchase to Healing Hands, you're lifting up other communities and your farmers all over the world to be able to have them do the best work for us. And I love this slide that I found that doTERRA was showing in one of the meetings. And this is an example how other essential oil companies work. They have farmers, distillery companies, then there's brokers that buy from these guys. They're more common known as perfumists and things. Then they will go through and stretch and add different things to that. Then they will sell it to other brokers and then they mark it up more. And then there's a company and then it will get to you. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at all the different money exchanges that's happening. What doTERRA does is we cut out those two brokers. We work directly with the farmer and combined with a distillery. We will have a distillery maybe within 50 miles or 50 kilometers of the farmer so that way they're able to pay them directly right away. We distill the oils, check the quality before it even leaves the property to go to doTERRA. doTERRA has all these testing companies like the Source to You, and it's just an incredible system that makes the oils pure and that we can be sure that you're getting the best quality. Here's just a sampling. This is a small, simplified map because I can't imagine with over 200 oils that we source what that map would look like. It would be very confusing to look at. But just to simplify it here, you can understand that we source oils from all over the world where the environment is going to be best. So for example, in India, you have many spices and the cardamom spice is a very prized spice. People love cardamom from India. However, we do not source our cardamom from India. Cardamom is known for its gut support and digestive support. We found cardamom works better from Guatemala because it also has enhanced properties to support our brain health. And so we're looking all over the world to find the best quality of the oil all over the world. So you can go ahead and mute that person, Suzanne.
I'm trying to find them.
There we go. I got it.
Okay.
Um, all right, so then as we go through here and we look at all the different ways that you can use these oils, like, I mean, this is just a simplified version, right? I mean, we can have a stack of 1,000 different ways, but pest control, like the reason why I put that on there, it's springtime now and we're starting to grow our vegetables and it's really nice to be able to have peppermint oil where you can spray on the plants and the bugs do not like that. Ants, all kinds of bugs don't like peppermint oil. You can use them to clean because of their antibacterial properties.
Oh, man.
And you can also use them for cooking. Now, because doTERRA, now you may find when you research all over the world or on Google about eating or drinking or taking internally essential oils, you may find that there's other research saying do not take oils internally. Well, that's because they're from those other companies where they put that harmful contaminants in there. And so with doTERRA, we test them so purely that there are not those harmful contaminants. So we love to cook with our oils. We love to take them internally because it's getting right to the source quickly. Now, here's the 10 most popular essential oils. And because I'm going to go through this quickly, I just want to give you a breath of ideas that these oils can be for you. Now, this is a kit that you can actually purchase these essential oils in. And these are, again, the most popular oils. Everybody should have these oils in your home. I mean, they're good for, a collection of them are good for immune support, germ busters. You can use them for cooking and antioxidant support. We were talking about blemishes and skincare earlier. Gosh, tea tree is an incredible oil for that. It also has properties for cleaning and disinfecting. Frankincense oil is known for the king of all oils. When you have something that you don't know what to use, reach for frankincense because that is an oil that has so many beautiful properties. We have oils for cleaning and detoxing, uplifting the mood. We have oils for sleeping and taking the stress down. Lavender's beautiful. Lavender's like one of the oils that has over 200 properties that you can use for like skin issues, or you can use it for sleeping. You can use it for relaxation. I love it for a tea. Lavender is wonderful in a tea. It tastes funny at first, but when you really get used to that flavor, I love it. Peppermint is one of our most prized oils used in India. It is sourced in India too, so you have lots of reason to be proud of the peppermint oil. Because it's so hot in India, it cools your body temperature down. It's really good for supporting head tension. It's really great for supporting stomach issues and stomach upset, nausea. I mean, the list goes on and on. Breathe essential oil. So Breathe and On Guard were two very popular oils during the pandemic. So all the issues that people were, disinfecting the home, helping with their respiratory support, helping with their immune support. These two oils, I feel, are number one must have in the home. Digestin is a blend of oils in this bottle used for stomach support. And this is why I started doTERRA, is because I had major food allergies and no doctor was able to help me. After doctoring years and years, they were not able to help me. And boom, this digestion entered into my life from a friend. She shared this with me, and I looked at her and told her she was crazy, that how could this little bottle help me with my major stomach issues? And it was just incredible. And that's where I'm here today. And then we have this deep blue oil, which is really great for helping with exercise, supporting your muscles and tension in the muscles. And so I just wanted to briefly go over these oils with you. And, as we do a deep dive, and some of them, like the Breathe oil, you just rub it on your chest. It's a blend of many different oils like tea tree, lemon, cardamom. And what doTERRA has done is done lots of studies on different plant properties and put them together to really do an enhanced approach for supporting. I love putting Breathe oil in a peppermint or in a diffuser, like Pebble diffuser, pedal diffuser, two different kinds of machines that you can buy from doTERRA in India. You open up the container, you put some water in, you put about 3 to 4 drops of maybe it's Breathe, maybe it's lavender, and this is able to help you sleep through the night. Or maybe you're having seasonal threats such as allergies. It's really wonderful for helping support your body that way too. I love to use my diffuser in the office to help me stay focused and attentive to what I'm doing. Digestin, again, was the oil I shared with you. That is why I do doTERRA. And it's a blend of peppermint, coriander, ginger, caraway, cardamom, fennel, and anise essential oils. It's really good for bloating and gas. It's really great companion for traveling. And when I go to India, believe me, I don't leave without this oil because of my food allergies. They kind of flare up when I'm in India because I'm nervous and traveling and not eating my normal regimen. And this oil is just a huge lifesaver. Um, Here's again the On Guard oil. And I love to put it in a spray bottle. So here is in United States, we have a cleaner that you can buy that has On Guard, but you can make this just by putting some liquid Castile soap, about 10 drops of On Guard, and voila, you have a cleaner that you can clean all over your home. You can actually make hand soap with this, hand sanitizer. You can take it internally. I love to drink it in my coffee, believe it or not, and it's really good in tea. I have some amazing tea that one of my leaders, Sagar, gave me when I was there, and it's just a beautiful tea. I love to put my On Guard in that as well. Um, Now, Deep Blue is just the most incredible product. I just love this product. It's comes in an oil, it comes in a cream, and both are available in India. So this is also a must-have. One of my leaders loves this cream. She actually had seen so many powerful benefits from this that this is her talking point. She's now founder in India, And I believe it's just because of this one product right here. It's incredible. MetaPower. I had to add this slide, you guys, because MetaPower, we're so excited that that is an oil in India, aren't we, Suzanne?
Oh, so great.
It's
Yeah.
just this oil is a blend that is so supportive for your metabolic health. Now, so many people in the United States too, I used to say just in India, but I'm telling you, our health in the United States with diabetes and um, all overweight and just all these things that go with it. These blends, these oils are really supportive in helping with your metabolic health. And I've noticed that with me, with feeling like I have hyperglycemic. Maybe it's because of my stomach was so bad over those years, but I have been drinking this oil in my water, and I've been noticing I can sustain better. I'm not crashing in the day. I'm not hungry when I usually am. So it's just really an amazing oil for that. Okay, and Whisper, I just wanted to also bring some of these emotional oils. Whisper is a beautiful blend for hormone support for women who and have all these different things that we go through as women. And we have 50% of the population is women, so this is really important. This should be in every woman's home. It's a really beautiful perfume, also supporting your hormones. So, yeah, I just can't say any more about this. I love the smell of Whisper. And I actually don't have the roller bottle. I just only have the little 5 ml bottle. This little guy is kind of expensive, so purchasing it in the roller is just a great way to go. I think it's wonderful. Okay, so this aroma touch technique is just another idea out of many to share with you on different ways you can use the oils through yoga, through massage. This is like a technique. It's not a massage, so to say, but it's like that where you're layering these oils on people's backs and their feet, and you're able to help support their stress, the toxic insult, inflammation that's in our body and the autonomic imbalance. So, creating homeostasis and really bringing down that inflammation is so key for so many areas in our health. Of course, we have lots of other products. The toothpaste, the On Guard toothpaste is incredible. We have the facial line. We have coconut oil that's used for helping with many different roller bottle potions that you can make on your own. Hand and body lotion that's 2 for 1 sale right now. So everybody should have at least 5 of these or 6 of these in your home. I think these are great to use for classes to be able to customize. What's really nice about this hand and body lotion is it's no scent. It's a base. So you can put a squirt in your hand and find an oil that you want to flavor it with, like maybe it's lavender, maybe it's grapefruit, and you can use it to put on your body. Now, I'm going to pass this over to Suzanne here. We're basically just collecting all these different things that we have and introducing them into different areas of our life. And we just want to take a minute here and think about what areas of your life do you want to work on? Is it nutrition and digestion? Is it metabolism and your movement? How is your stress? Are you sleeping throughout the night? When was the last time you really did a good detox for your body and your home? And so, if you take a minute and just think about that, rate yourself between 1 and 10, which 1 being terrible and 10 being really great. How is your nutrition and how is your stomach? And how is your metabolism? And if you really sit down and think about, like, gosh, if I were to put like a 5 in your digestion, what would it be like if we raised it up to a 6? As you're slowly improving your health, that's what these oils are for. I'm going to turn it over to you, Suzanne.
Thanks. That was such good information. One of the things that I've learned from working with so many people, both here in the United States and around the world, is that every family has health issues, right? My family has them, your family has them, and they're all different. They're all different. And so that's why it's so important to figure out what your needs are and what works for you. And thank you for going through all of those products, Becky. That was amazing. So just take a minute. Maybe you have a scrap of paper nearby or a pencil. You've been taking some notes. But if you just think about the things that you want to change with your health and with the health of your family, maybe there's things you want to feel more of. You want to have more energy. Maybe you want to feel less pain or less anxiety. So think about the top health priorities for you and your family. I remember when I did this, clear back, years and years ago when I first joined doTERRA, and my number one concern was my allergies because I'd had them for 15 years and I was on 3 medications for my allergies. So that was the only reason that I started to use essential oils. I was like Becky, I thought they were snake oils. I didn't think this was anything that could help me. But when you have something that you struggle with for years and years and years, you become desperate and you start to, you're willing to try anything. I've heard so many people say that. I'm willing to try anything because I'm at this point. So think about your top health priorities for you and your family. My next health priority after my allergies was my husband struggled with migraines. He would get a migraine headache at least once a week that would debilitate him. He'd have to miss a day of work, lay in bed all day with a dark room, make sure it was cold, not move his head. It was very debilitating. And so that was like my second priority, and so think about your priorities. Think about what you already have in your home that you use to help with that. Is it synthetic? Is it natural? What works? What doesn't work? And then think about the natural solutions that you need. Becky just went through many products, and of course we can meet with you more in, after the class at different times. But think about how long have you been dealing with this issue? And then I love the question at the bottom of the page, because people complain about the cost of these essential oils in India. Well, they do everywhere, not just India, even here in the United States. However, if you think about how much money you've spent every time you go to the doctor, every time you go to the hospital, okay, and how much you spent on all of those prescription drugs or all of those products that you've purchased that are synthetic, and you keep having the same problems over and over and over again. When you think about the cost of that and how much money you can save by using natural products, you can take care of 85 to 90% of health issues can be taken care of with these essential oils. You don't even need to go to the doctor or the hospital. So very, very, very important. Okay, Becky, let's go to the next slide. Okay, so there's 3 ways in doTERRA that you can get started. And I'm just going to go through these really quickly because whoever invited you to this class can explain these more. But you can buy retail from someone, okay, which means that they're getting a cheaper price and they're going to charge you the retail price or the full price. And so you can do that. And sometimes people want to do that. It's just a hassle. But you can also buy at a wholesale price and then sell at retail, and then you're making the money. So you can do that, but we don't ever encourage people to buy retail because it's a waste of money, right? I had a neighbor here recently. She went on and bought a product at retail. And I was like, oh my goodness, you could have saved this much money. And she was like, really? I didn't know how to do it. And it gave me the opportunity to help her get a wholesale account, right? You can become a preferred member. And this is kind of for people who are just interested in being a customer. They don't really have an interest in growing a business or sharing with other people. They just want to receive the product at the wholesale price, which is 25% below retail. And then you can also be part of the loyalty rewards program, and you can earn points that you can get for free product. Okay, but then there's becoming a wellness advocate. Okay, that's what we are. And that's what the majority of people do here in India, because then if you want to share, it's the same benefits as a preferred member. You get wholesale prices. You can be part of the loyalty rewards program, but you can also share with other people. And let's say you want to share with your mother or your sister, or maybe a neighbor or a friend or a church member or someone in your community, then they can be part of your team, and then you can earn commissions on everything that they order. Okay, this is called building a business. Now, when I started, I just kind of did it accidentally. I shared with my sister-in-law, I shared with my neighbor over the fence who struggled with extreme emotional issues. And then I didn't even realize that I was building a team, but I was, because I helped them get accounts. And then pretty soon I was earning commissions, and I was like, oh my goodness, maybe I could pay for my own oils, you know? So it's really great to be a wellness advocate, because you get all of the benefits, plus you can share with other people and then earn some commissions. Let's go to the next slide. I just want to briefly touch on this. doTERRA has what's called the Loyalty Rewards Program, and it's an optional program. But for people who want to order oils regularly, or for people who want to build a business, then you'll need and want to be on the Loyalty Rewards Program, because there are so many benefits. So when you join the Loyalty Rewards Program, it means that each month you're going to be purchasing at least one product, which is very easy to do. And the shipping in India is extremely inexpensive. So to just purchase one oil a month is a great thing. But if you want to earn points that you can get free product, you can turn in those points for free product, kind of like a frequent flyer mile program or a punch card that sometimes you get at stores. If you want to do that, then every time you order 50 PV or more, and each product has a point value. Okay, we teach you more about that, but that would be like 2 or 3 oils, or products. When you do that and you order 50 PV, then you're going to be able to join this program and start earning points back that you can turn in for free product. So when you order 50 PV or more in your first month, you get 10% back on your order, and you can use those points towards free product in the future. After 3 months, you can see when you get to month 4, you start earning 15% back. And then 3 months later, 20% back, and then 25, and then 30. Well, I've been doing this for a long time, but anybody who's been ordering 50 PV or more for a year is not only going to get the wholesale price of 25% discount, but in addition, you're going to get 30% in your account in points that you can turn in and get free products. That's a total of 55% off the product. So when somebody says, wow, these are really expensive, you can show them how they can get a deeper discount by getting these free products. Another thing is that if you want to build the business and earn commissions, then doTERRA requires that you order 100 PV a month. It's just a requirement so that you're using the oils, experiencing them, you're able to share them with others, teach classes with them, but also you can turn around and sell those. You're going to get those at the wholesale price. You can turn around and sell those for the retail price, and you can earn that 25% increase on those oils that you purchase. So it is required to order 100 PV per month. And then every month, doTERRA does what's called the free product of the month. For those builders and those people who are building a business, or who are already ordering 100 PV, or even maybe just people just are ordering the products because they're so amazing. When you order 125 PV before the 15th of the month, then doTERRA sends you a free product. And this month it's On Guard Touch, which is amazing. It's great for children. It's great to just roll on, keep in your purse. It's a wonderful product. So everybody who orders 125 PV by the 15th gets that free On Guard Touch. And then occasionally, 3 times a year to be exact, doTERRA does a 200 PV promotion. So just last month, they said if you place an order for 200 PV or more, which is quite a bit, then we're going to give you, and they gave a free deep blue rub and a free deep blue oil, which is an amazing amount. That's like 70 PV or 80 PV all by itself. So really amazing program that if you do join doTERRA, you're going to want to learn more about and be a part of. Okay, let's go to the next slide. These are the kits. I'm going to go through these really quickly. So first of all, the wonderful thing about India is that you can just customize your own kit. You can say, really, these are my health issues, and so I need this and this and this and this. And of course, I want deep blue rub, right? So you can make up your own kit if you want. But doTERRA also creates starter kits. They call these starter kits or first experience kits with the most commonly used oils, and they discount those. So a lot of times we encourage people to start with a kit so that you can get some of these most commonly used products. But it is okay for you if you want to customize your own kit, you can do that. So we have the simple starter kit. I love this kit because these bottles are 15 milliliter bottles. Okay, in India, we have some 5 milliliters and some 15 milliliters, but these are all 15 milliliters. And they're those 5 most commonly used oils that Becky talked about: lemon, lavender, and peppermint, which are the 3 most widely used oils worldwide. Then Breathe and On Guard. And you can always add another product. You could buy this kit and you could add Digestin, or if you wanted to, or you could add, Deep Blue Rub if you wanted to. So, it's not exclusive. You can still add other products to the kit, but the kit itself is discounted. It also comes with stickers so that you can put labels on your oils. Then this gifting idea, this gifting essential little kit is fabulous, but it's also just great if you are on a tighter budget, for you to get 3 small 5 milliliter oils: lemon, lavender, and peppermint. It's called the introductory kit. And then that diffuser. It's so great to have a diffuser so that you can use the oils aromatically. It's good for emotional health. And that kit, you can see the prices on this. So let's go to the next slide. Then these 2 kits, okay, we've got the simple starter kit. Again, those 5 bottles that I mentioned to you. And then you can also get the Home Essentials kit, which has those top 10 oils that Becky talked about, okay? It's got all of those oils in 15 milliliter bottles, except the deep blue is 5 milliliter. And then this kit also comes with a diffuser, the petal, which I absolutely love. And I'm really sad because we can't even get it in the US anymore. I think next time I come to India, I'm going to buy one just so I can get a new one. And then fractionated coconut oil for any kind of dilution that you might need for children, or, for, layering over big areas or anything like that. And then it also comes with the stickers. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, this is the Aromatouch training kit. This is brand new in India. Really super excited about this kit. It comes with these 8 oils that you use in what's called the Aromatouch technique, which is an application of oils on the spine. It's extremely healing for the body. I've seen miracles with the Aromatouch technique when it has been used consistently. So this kit comes with these 8 bottles and the fractionated coconut oil in a pump, which is phenomenal. And then you also get the training, which is a training course that you can take that teaches you exactly how to apply the Aromatouch technique correctly. Many people do this incorrectly, and it's going to benefit you no matter what. But if you can do it and learn it correctly, then you're certified and you can actually give it to other people. You could use it in a spa. You could charge money for it. It's a wonderful opportunity and a wonderful application on the spine. So we're super excited to have this in India. And then we have what's called the Natural Solutions Kit for somebody who has a little bigger budget and really wants to go all in with their business. And they just really want to get started with a big supply of oils, not only the top 10 that we talked about, but many other oils, more citrus oils, more oils that can help with every kind of health issue. Of course, you've got the Deep Blue Rub, the toothpaste, Past Tense, which is a tension blend for the head and the body. You've got your fractionated coconut oil, the stickers, and then you've got this nice, cool box, which holds 25 essential oils. So you actually don't have them just, sitting around. You've actually got a place to put them and store them. That's absolutely wonderful. Okay, this month we have some special promotions, which are amazing. So if in India, if you sign up with a 100 PV order as a preferred customer or as a wellness advocate, you're going to get, in addition, this free wild orange. You guys, wild orange, when I just want my house to smell nice, I put wild orange in the diffuser and I let it go all day long, okay? Or I love to put it in my water. You can use it in cleaning, but wild orange is considered like the scent of doTERRA. It's just so beautiful, okay? Everybody wants it, okay? But then if you, okay, this is for enrollers. Sorry, if you're the enroller for people and you enroll someone with 100 PV or more. Sorry, I said that wrong. I said if you join, but just wait, okay? Then you get a free wild orange. But if you do 3 or more, then you're going to get that wild orange and an introductory kit with the 5 milliliter lemon, lavender, and peppermint. You can use these as samples, you guys. This is absolutely such a wonderful gift to have. You can give it to somebody as a gift and it helps them get started. There's so many reasons to have this intro kit, and you get it with 3 or more enrollments of 100 PV or more. So really a great opportunity for enrollers. But if you are the enrollee and you sign up and you order one of those kits, that's or a custom order that's 100 PV or more, then in addition, doTERRA is also going to give you a free lemongrass, which is, as mentioned, is sourced in India and is one of the most popular spices and widely used essential oils in India. So this is really, really exciting. So to get started in this class, this is what we would need from you. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit more about the compensation plan for those who want to learn a little bit about the business. But you would go back to the person that invited you to this class, okay? And this is the items of what you would need: your name, your address, your phone, your email, your date of birth. Why? Because doTERRA doesn't allow anybody to join unless they are at least 18 years old. We don't want children having accounts, right? And then you tell them what you want to purchase, you know, what you'd like to do for your loyalty rewards order. And then here in India, if you want to be a wellness advocate, you also need to submit your PAN card, your PAN card, and your Aadhaar card. Why? Because if doTERRA is going to send you money for commissions and you're going to share or sign anybody else up, they have to have those documents. So here in the US, we have to put in, you know, our social security number. For you, you have to send in those documents. So it's very easy to get started. It's really, really, really simple. And it's even easier in India than it is anywhere else. Okay, so let me just go into a little bit about the business, about doTERRA. I'm going to go through this quickly because, again, if the business is what you're interested in, you're going to want to spend a little bit more time with the person that is going to enroll. You're going to want to get an account. That's the first step. And then you're going to want to be enrolled. So a few things that are really unique about doTERRA, why you want to be with doTERRA versus other companies, is they have such effective products that are the most trusted and the most tested, okay, throughout the world. doTERRA is the largest essential oil company in the world. Why? Because their essential oils are the most trusted and the most tested. Here in the United States, we have partners with thousands of doctors. I mean, they are so trusted that these essential oils are used in hospitals, in schools. I mean, they're used in so many places where other brands are not tested because they're synthetic. Okay, so they're very effective. They're proven. The leaders of doTERRA are the most ethical and honest corporate business leaders I've ever met in my life. They're just fabulous, honest people. And then the growth of the company has just skyrocketed. Okay, it started out small. And then as it's become more and more and more known, the success has just skyrocketed. doTERRA is, they have 55 offices throughout the world, but they ship and they're open in actually like over 130 countries. There's not another essential oil company that is that widely used and spread. And the reason they've been able to do this again is because they just have a proven record and they're so trusted. And then the other thing is, and I think we're going to talk a little bit about this on another slide, but doTERRA partners directly with the farmers and the growers around the world. Like Becky showed you that slide with the perfumists, the brokers, the middlemen. We don't do that. We go directly with the farmers. We make it so that they don't use any pesticides or chemicals on the plants. And then the distillation process, the testing process is just so important. And then we help those farmers in the communities. We're so excited because in India, we have an incentive trip coming up to Nepal to go and see where some of our essential oils are sourced. And you have opportunities to go and see where doTERRA is partnered with some farmers. And then our Healing Hands Corporation, we help so many people with hospitals, orphanages, schools. We partner to help in so many NGO opportunities all over the world. So they're just a wonderful company. Let's go to the next slide. So look at this, you guys. For all of you, especially that are new and maybe you have not seen this yet, I want you to look very carefully at this slide, because as you increase in ranks, okay, you can earn amounts of money. Now, we're talking about average earnings here. So I don't want you to think that the first time you make elite, that you're going to make 67 or 26,107 India rupees. Your organization at that point is a little smaller than it might be for somebody who's been ranking elite for several months or even years. Okay. So when we say average, we mean that some people, and especially those at the beginning, will be making less than that rank. And some people will be making more than that. And some people will be making that amount. But this is the possibility of what you can earn in doTERRA as an elite, which is 3,000 volume. Now that's by the time you've enrolled and you have like, 30 to 40 to maybe 50 people in your organization, you can be making that amount of money. That's more than enough that then you have to spend each month to pay for your essential oils. We have some people here on this call who are elite rank. Okay. So then the next rank is premier, and then silver, and then gold. A gold is where you need to be a founder, which we'll talk about in a minute. But just by the time you get to the premier rank, you've tripled that amount that you earned as an elite, almost, not quite. I guess it's like 2.5 times. Okay, but think about in your family budget, wouldn't you love to be earning 67,000 more rupees a month than you're earning now? That would, again, it would pay for your oils, it would pay for your children's school fees, it would pay for your rent, it might pay for your car payment or your gas, it would pay for your groceries for the month. It doesn't pay for everything, but it can certainly supplement your income in a very great way. Now, to do that, you have to be a leader. You have to have 2 legs that are earning that are executive rank, which is 2,000 each, and you have to have an overall volume of 5,000 each. So again, double what you did for elite, about, maybe not quite actually, and that's a premier, and that's how much money that you can be making, in time. Again, not the first time you rank. Another thing with the premier rank, you can start participating in the leadership bonuses, which also gives you an additional product. And then we go on up through silver, gold, platinum, diamond. But look at what a diamond makes. I'm a diamond here in doTERRA. And, I get to put so much money back into helping my team members. I get to travel to India. Next month, I'm going to the Philippines to help my team there. I get to contribute to my family's household income. We can go on vacations. We can do so much because we have that financial freedom. So it takes time. It took me 7 years in this business to become a diamond. So, it's not something that happens overnight, but I wasn't building the business at first either. For those of you who are really intentional and starting from the beginning, you can earn a lot. Okay, let's go to the next slide. I think the next one is very similar to this one. Although I just want you to show you these little points on the left. Again, these are the different bonuses that you can earn in doTERRA. There's retail profit, there's the sharing bonus, there's the power of 3 bonus, there's the unilevel bonus, and there's the leadership bonuses. And as you get higher in rank, you're eligible for more and more and more of these. When you first start, maybe the first month, you're only going to sign up yourself, and maybe you enroll a couple people. So you're qualified to get the retail profit, and you're qualified for the sharing bonus. But power of 3 takes at least 3 leaders. And we're going to talk a little bit more about this. But again, look at these amounts that you can make as you climb the ladder. And I want to stress that it's like climbing a ladder, one step at a time. Sometimes people are down here at the bottom and they look way up at the top and they want to be at the top. Well, you can't get there. You cannot go from this step on the ladder all the way to that step on the ladder without taking each step along the way. And sometimes we're impatient and people want a get rich quick income. doTERRA does not work like this. You have to go step by step and go each step of the way. So let's go to the next slide. In doTERRA, you can earn, these are the 3 bonuses that are super important. Okay, the first one is to just sell retail. You can purchase everything at wholesale prices, and then you can sell retail. Now, this is great if you want to make enough money to cover your order. And I know a lot of people that do that. I might buy 100 PV or even 200 PV, and I might sell to my neighbors. I might have a booth that I go to a market and I sell the oils there. I could sell them in my own little shop, and I can sell those at the retail price and make that difference, okay, and make a profit on everything that I purchase. Now, of course, I'm going to want to use the oils that I need personally, but you can do this. You can make money by ordering at wholesale, selling at retail. The next way is our sharing bonus. Whenever you sign somebody up, okay, for the first 60 days, you get 25% on everything they order. So if they sign up with one of those kits, you get 25% of that kit. And then let's say that they go out and they enroll their friend, then they're going to get 25% and you're going to get 10%. And that goes on for the first 60 days every time you enroll somebody. So it's not just from the time you're enrolled. Like if I enroll somebody today, I still, even though I've been a member a long time, I'm going to get 25% on the kit that they order. Okay. And if they go enroll somebody, I'm going to get 10% on them. So you can kind of look at it that way. Let's say I enrolled Becky, which I didn't, but I enrolled the person that enrolled her. Okay. So let's say I enrolled Becky, then I would get 25% on everything that she ordered. And she's going to place that customized kit because she's got digestive issues. And I'm going to earn 25% of that. And then all those people that she enrolls in India and forevermore, I'm going to get 10% on everything they purchase in the first 60 days. So you guys, this is massive. It can be massive because it goes forever, but it just lasts on each person for 60 days. Then the power of three, I did a presentation on this at the leadership conference, and I'm kind of I was going to say a word that I probably shouldn't use. I'm kind of really over the top on this bonus because this bonus is the key to your success. If you structure your team for this bonus right from the beginning, you will be successful. You will be successful. So a lot of times in India, people have worked in other network marketing companies, and you have a tendency to put everybody on your first level, to just enroll people and put them all on your first level. No, you don't want to do that. You want to find 3 or 4 people who want to run with you in this business, who want to partner with you, who want to do the business themselves, who are going to place their loyalty reward order every single month. You know, that 100, 125, 200 every month. You want to find people like that want to build this business and partner with you and put them on your first level. Okay. Then you're going to help them do the same thing. You're going to help them get 3 people that want to run with them on their first level. So that now you've got 9 people on that second level. Okay. So that first level bonus, when you get those 3 people on your own and you have 600 team volume. Now that's the kicker, guys. That's the key, is that if you're ordering 100 and those 3 people on the top are ordering 100, that's only 400. So you can't get that bonus. You've got to have another person, a few customers. You've each got to order a little bit more, maybe 125 each, but you've got to have 600 team volume in that first group. Then you're going to get 3,000 rupees. Now you think 3,000 rupees. Oh, that's only about a third of what I need for my LRP order. That's right. So this is a company about helping people in your downline to also be successful. It's not just about helping you be successful, but as you help other people be successful, then you're more successful as well. So then you go out and you help those 3 people on your first level do the same thing. You duplicate what you just did, and you help them each get 3 people and have 600 volume between them and their first level. And then they're going to get 3,000, and look what you get. You get 15,000 rupees. Wow. What does that do? That covers your LRP order. That covers your kids' school fees. That covers, some groceries for the month. That's a great business. But then look at what happens when you duplicate that the third time, when you help just 9 people get 3 people on their first level that are ordering at least 100, and they have 600 overall volume. That's the key. So you might need more than 3, or everybody orders a little bit more. When you get that reduplicated again, you're going to earn 85,000 rupees just in this one bonus. Okay, you guys. Now, it took me quite a while to get this bonus, but now I get this bonus every month without fail. And I'm super grateful. Okay, I'm super grateful. But it took time, and it takes strategizing. It takes finding those right people that have the right mindset to run with you. Okay, let's go through the next one really quickly, and then we're going to be almost done with this class. This is called the unilevel bonus. And in the beginning, this will be your smallest bonus. My first unilevel check was $9. Okay, I don't, in rupees, that's like 800 rupees or something, right? So this was, it starts out really small because you don't have very many people yet. And in the first 60 days, everybody that you enroll, they're in your sharing bonus where you're getting 25% on them, right? So after that 60 days, they go into this bonus, everybody forevermore. Okay, forevermore. Okay, so when people are on your first level, those people that you enrolled in the beginning, those people that are running with you, you're just going to get 2% on them forevermore on everything that they order. Okay, that's not really very much. You might end up having 4, 5, 6, maybe 8 to 10 people because you have a bunch of customers on your first level. Everything that they order after the 60 days, you're going to get 2% on them. But look what happens as you help them get people. Then you get 3% on all of the people that are on their first level or your second level. Then you go one deeper, just on your third level, it jumps to 5%. And now your numbers are increasing, right? And you get 5% on both your third and your fourth level. Then on your fifth and your sixth level, you're going to get 6%. Now this is down a ways, but maybe you've placed these people under some of these leaders that you have and you're helping them grow. And as you help those team members down below you, your numbers are going to increase in this because the percentage gets higher and higher, and you earn all the way down to your 7th level. Now, you can't earn on the 7th level until you're a silver rank, but you usually don't have people that far down until you're a silver rank. Usually in the beginning, you have people on your first, your second, your third, your fourth level. So you're earning up to 5%. Then as an elite, you can earn down on your 5th level, you can earn 6%. Okay. Now, this becomes your biggest paycheck by far. This is where I earn thousands of dollars every month because I have thousands of people in this organization because I've been doing this for a lot of years. But to begin with, it's small and you'll see it increase every month. Your unilevel bonus will get bigger and bigger and bigger as you work this business. Okay. One of the things I want to tell you is that other network marketing companies that have a unilevel bonus, some are a binary company, but that have a unilevel bonus, they don't do it this way. They invert this and they give you the 7% on your first level and the 2% down where you have the most people. That makes it so it incentivizes you to just keep everybody on your first level and not help the people underneath you so that you can earn 7%. What doTERRA does is they give you the bigger bonus on the larger amount of people. Now, it takes a smart person to understand this, and I had to go through it probably 10 times before I really understood it. But if you've ever done network marketing before, or if you're good with numbers, you're going to understand that this is a very generous compensation plan, more generous than any other network marketing company because they give you the biggest amount on the largest number of people, and it incentivizes you to help and support your downline to grow. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. I want to just touch really quickly. Okay, once you get to the premier rank, and I won't really go into the details of this, once you get to the premier rank, you get to start receiving an additional bonus. Okay, it's called the empowerment bonus. And doTERRA takes certain shares that are certain amounts of money out of the global. So you get to participate in what everybody earns globally, okay, not just what they do in India or what you do, but you get to participate in the global revenue of the company. And when you're a premier, you start to get one share, which turns out to be like an extra $200 in your paycheck. Okay, again, that's about 18,000 rupees. Okay, and that's just extra if you have one enrollment every month as a premier. That's worth it. It's worth it to keep prospecting and getting new people just to get that bonus every month. Okay, I have some leaders on my team that are premier and silver, and they make sure they have their enrollment that month so that they can get that extra share. So I won't really go into this because people here are just learning, but let's go to the next slide because I did want to just talk about Founders Club. Okay, so let me just, go back to that slide really quick. Let me mention this. You get to decide in doTERRA how far you're going to go and it's totally according to how many hours a week you're willing to put in. If you just want to maybe get to where you pay for your own oils and earn free products, then you're going to need to put in 3 to 10 hours a week. That means you're going to go teach people, guide people. You're going to teach them classes like what we just taught you, only in person and both online too. You can do that. But you need to put in about that much time to get enough people to where you're getting your products for free. Okay. If you want this to supplement your income and you want this to be a part-time business, maybe you have a job, but you want to have a little side hustle, a little job on the side, you're going to need to put in 10 to 30 hours per week. Now you think 10 to 30, well, it just depends on how much you want to do. If you want to make a little bit of supplementing your income, you're going to put in 10 to 15. If you want it to really increase and grow, then you're going to put in 30. So it just depends on you. And then there's people like me, like Becky. This is our full-time job. We don't have another job. And we put in full-time hours. Now, I've been doing this a long time. So sometimes I have to put in 25 hours. Sometimes I put in 40 hours. And it takes time, but within 1 to 3 years, you can really have full-time wealth. Okay. And you can really have financial stability in your life. So that's kind of the goal here. And then let's just skip past that next slide and go to the Founders Club. There's so much more, you guys, that we can talk about, but I know that we've already gone over an hour. But I do want to mention this because this is one of the greatest opportunities in a new market. doTERRA just opened last June. And whenever a new market opens, according to the population of the country, doTERRA chooses a number of founders. So there are 40 founder positions in doTERRA, which is amazing. There are 20 in the US. There are like 25 in Brazil where I work. There are only 20 in the Philippines, but in India, they gave you twice as many because your population is so huge. So there are 40 founder positions and just 4 of these have been met so far. And the purpose of the Founders Club is to find and reward those wellness advocates that really have helped open the market and that are consistently growing and working and building their teams. And in order to be a founder, you have to reach the rank of gold and you have to maintain that for 3 months. And then you have to continue to be a gold pretty much from then on. And then eventually you will have to increase in rank. But that is what you shoot for first, is to just rank gold and maintain it. Now, it takes some time. Okay, this isn't something that's going to happen overnight. But if you worked super hard, you could become a founder. I have a couple people on my team in Delhi and Mumbai right now that have only been working in the company for 5 months. And they're telling me, and they're on the track to become a founder by the summertime. So that's in if you worked really hard in 6 to 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, a year, you could have one of these founder spots. And what does that mean? It means that doTERRA takes 1% of the India revenue volume, okay, just from the country of India, and divides it between those founders. So in the first year, it's going to be small because it's a new market, right? By the second year, it will be about triple the amount. By 5 years down the road, that check alone would give you financial freedom. Okay, just that check alone, not even counting the other bonuses that you have that you're earning money from. So it's worth it to really run for this founders opportunity. Okay, and we are here to support you in this. 3 of the 4 people that have already been named as founders are on our teams, on Becky's team and my team. And so we know how to build founders, don't we, Becky? We know how to help you get there, and we offer the support. And part of it is just joining this class every week, bringing your prospects and coming. So again, thank you everybody for coming. I took a few screenshots of the attendees when I was on so that we know who's here.